Ladies and gentlemen, this season has now come to an end. We are here at WrestleMania. There's only 7 more parts before we say goodbye to 2K23. I know we skipped a lot, but it's come to this. I will be explaining it to you all as soon as I can. But this is our first match, our opener. And we had made a decision. This is going to be an 8-person over the top rope battle royale. 4 superstars from Raw, 4 superstars from SmackDown. Whoever wins gets the first title shot in our brand new season. And here we have Xia Li, who's been doing pretty good for the past 2 seasons. Won the Money in the Bank contract, won the Women's World Championship. Let's see if she can get herself her first title shot next season. And here comes Tiffany Stratton. Now, Tiffany Stratton, I say she didn't really have a lot of good going for her in this season. I mean, she got beat by Dana Brooke 3 times. I mean, she did win a pay-per-view, a premium live event. That was at Hell in a Cell. But she also went to Money in the Bank. Didn't win it. And then she got eliminated in the first round qualifiers of the Queen's Crown tournament. So let's see if she can make herself some luck in our next season by winning this Battle Royale. And who is our third competitor from Raw to step up to the plate? It's Mommy, the NXT UK Women's Champion, soon to be the NXT Women's Champion in our new season. And Rhea Ripley wants to do double the work next season. She's already the champion down in NXT. But she wants that main roster goal. She got very close to doing it multiple times during the Queen's Crown tournament. And then also during the Royal Rumble. Just came up too short. Now she's here fighting for the first main roster title opportunity. And Rhea Ripley has had a pretty good 2 years. In 2K22, she ended it as the champion. In 2K23, she remained champion the whole time. Had a successful defense against Nikki ASH during our first NXT UK takeover. And who's the final competitor from Monday Night Raw to walk into WrestleMania? It's Bayley. Bayley has been waiting for an opportunity like this. Let's look at Bayley's careers. Well, Bayley last season in 2K22 did not make it past qualifiers round 2 in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She went to Money in the Bank, didn't win. She fought Trish Stratus 2 times. One at SummerSlam, one at Evolution, and she won both of them. And that's how she earned herself a Women's World Championship match at the start of this season against Becky Lynch. Came up short against Becky. Went on to the Queen's Crown tournament and made it, I believe she made it to the semifinals before being eliminated. And now here she is. WrestleMania. And who's the first competitor from SmackDown? And it's the Bulldog. It is Ivy now of Diamond Mine. Ivy making her debut this season. Did pretty good. Made it to Money in the Bank. Almost won the whole thing. Didn't do so good in the Queen of the Ring tournament. And didn't do a lot during the Royal Rumble. But this is only her first year. She's just getting her feet wet here. I'm guessing by next year, she can really show out. And the second competitor from SmackDown. And it is Eve Torres. Eve has had a good year this season. First going to Money in the Bank. And then going to the semifinals of the Queen's Crown tournament. Managed to pick up some eliminations in the Royal Rumble. After a year of being back, I'm guessing by next year she could do a whole lot more. Third competitor from SmackDown, who is it? And it is Nikki A.S.H. Now, Nikki has had some pretty bad couple of years. Last season, she fought so hard to become NXT UK Women's Champion. Just came up short. And then she didn't get so far during the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament. Didn't get to go to Money in the Bank. And this season she fought again for the NXT UK Women's Championship. Came super close, but it just wasn't in the cards for her. And now she is here looking for a chance to earn herself a title shot. Now Nikki is already a former Raw Women's Champion. Let's see if she can earn herself another title. And who's the final competitor in this matchup? It's Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has had a good last season, but this season it just wasn't going for her. Last season, she won Money in the Bank by winning a second chance qualifier. And then cashing in that Evolution to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. Walked into this season as the WWE Women's Champion. But then after that point, she's just been struggling. Someone had just put a curse over her this season. But if she could win this Battle Royale, maybe next season could be good for her. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our opener. It's a two-part opener, ladies and gentlemen. 4 superstars from Raw, 4 superstars from SmackDown will be duking it out to see who would get the first title shot in the new year. Whoever wins this match, whatever brand they go on, they will get the first title shot. And now Rhea trying to get the first elimination on Eve, but Eve survives here. Boom! And now Tiffany Stratton trying to make herself known here in the WWE. So as there's a lot, to be honest, there's lots of women that's had a bad year this year. Those just looking to improve themselves. And a win here could help them. I mean, we already got former champions Xia Li and Liv Morgan. And we already have a champion in Rhea Ripley as she goes for Riptide. And Ivy now is in a bad situation here, and she manages to avoid it. And Xia Li, former Women's World Champion, just down and out on the ground after getting hit with the Riptide. And then we also have Liv Morgan hanging on under the ropes, not over it yet. So she's still safe. And Nikki ASH, a former Women's Champion, just trying to get back into the game. Oh, Liv Morgan almost eliminated Xia Li right there. And who do you guys think will be walking out of this match with the first title shot? I mean, there's so many that, I mean, if you look at the ring right now, there's so many of those women that definitely deserve to be the first title shot, that deserve to get the first title shot next season. Rhea Ripley, Bayley, Eve. And this action, we still have no eliminations yet, but Bayley looking to get the first one, but Eve Torres survives. And now Xia Li fending off two attackers here. As look at this, Rhea Ripley taking it to Tiffany Stratton, ducks the clothesline, hits with a drop kick. And now Nikki fighting back against the former Women's World Champion Xia Li, but doesn't that time. And now Bayley looking to get the first elimination as Liv Morgan hanging on as Bayley trying to eliminate Ivy now with the help of Eve Torres. Could do it as Tiffany Stratton could also be eliminated. We could have two eliminations already, but no. Tiffany Stratton and Ivy now hangs on. And we got some 2.0 characters in Tiffany Stratton and Ivy Nile, the future of the women's division here. Let's see what they can do in this matchup. And now look at the strength by Tiffany Stratton taking down Liv Morgan. And now Bayley looking to eliminate Ivy Nile. Nile trying to hang on as much as she can here. Nile still in it, still struggling. And she managed to survive. And look at this. Eve Torres got an armbar on Xia Li. Trying to wear her opponent down here. Hits with a big kick to the face. So much action happening around here. No eliminations just yet. And Tiffany tried to go for an elimination on Liv Morgan, but got interrupted by Bayley. And now action is breaking down here. Tiffany Stratton taking down Bayley there. And Eve Torres will hit him a reverse DDT on Nile. And a big German suplex by Rhea Ripley. No eliminations just yet. And Xia Li might be the first to go. No, but Eve Torres manages to survive, as well as Xia Li manages to hit with a kick to survive getting eliminated. But look at this heartbreaker. Heartbreaker by Eve Torres. And Xia Li is down and out in the corner here. And now Tiffany Stratton got Ivy Nile, and Tiffany looking to power out. And she does. Ivy Nile is the first to go. Tiffany Stratton gets the first elimination. And Tiffany trying to go for a second one, but Xia Li stays in it. 1 down, 6 more to go. And Xia Li goes to eliminate Liv Morgan, but Liv sidesteps out the way. And this is not looking good. That was pretty upsetting for Ivy Nile being the first one to go. But remember, this is her first year in the main roster. I'm pretty sure she's bound to do a whole lot more in 2K24. And now look at this. Bayley hits Rhea with the rose plant. And who is going to be the next person out this matchup? And look at Tiffany trying to take it out Nikki with the dive with the Meteora. And Liv Morgan tried to eliminate Bayley, but Bayley manages to save herself. And Bayley is in a bad place right now. Don't want to be right there. As Tiffany try to go again for another elimination on Xia Li. But Xia manages to survive here. We only have 1 elimination so far. Xia Li looking to get the next one. She got her up. Nikki ASH may be going out, and she does. The former Women's World Champion gets herself an elimination. Hang on, Tiffany tries to eliminate her, but Xia Li survives. But she goes for another elimination attempt on Xia Li. Tiffany going for her second elimination. She does it. And there goes Xia's desire to be Women's World Champion once more. We got 3 down. We got 5 left in the ring. Liv Morgan, Bayley, Eve Torres, Tiffany Stratton, and there goes Eve Torres. Bayley gets an elimination, and we are down to the final 4. Bayley, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton. And we already have champions in Liv Morgan, Bayley, and Rhea Ripley, as Bayley goes for the Riptide on Morgan. And now it just leaves Tiffany Stratton. The only championship she won was the NXT Women's Championship. But nothing on the main roster as Bayley goes for elimination, getting the rookie out the ring, leaving it up to the professionals, the people that have been in the ring longer. But Tiffany manages to survive. And oh, big clothesline from Liv Morgan to Rhea Ripley. And now a big German suplex from Tiffany. And now she turns her attention towards Bayley. And Rhea Ripley interferes. Look at this teamwork by Rhea and Bayley. Side Russian leg sweep. But wait, Rhea Ripley turning on Bayley. Riptide. Rhea wants to annihilate everybody in sight. And she's looking to eliminate Liv Morgan. No, Morgan survives. And oh, try to go for an elimination, but hold on. She managed to block Tiffany Stratton, but couldn't block Liv Morgan, as Liv Morgan with a shorter tackle taking out Rhea Ripley. We are down to the final 3. Liv Morgan, Bayley, and Tiffany Stratton, as Morgan trying to eliminate Stratton here. Stratton trying to hang on here. Will she survive? And she does. The rookie is still in this matchup. And she's looking for an elimination on Morgan. And she does it as Bayley comes from behind her. And now it's Bayley and Tiffany Stratton, the last two competitors in this matchup. Who's getting that first world title shot? Will it be Bayley getting another first world title shot like she did last season? Or will the rookie manage to make herself infamous? A big win on WrestleMania would do it, but Bayley, the veteran, one of the four horsewomen, looking to get the job done here tonight. Who is it going to be? And look at this big snap suplex from Tiffany Stratton, just trying to weaken Bayley. That way when she gets that elimination attempt, there will be no fighting back. And it looks like she's going for it right here. Got Bayley up on the top, but Bayley manages to survive. And now look at this snap suplex. How would this match end? Big drop toe hold by Bayley. Bayley, a former women's champion, a Grand Slam champion, looking to become champion once more. The only person stopping her is Tiffany. And now, boom! Big handspring avalanche in the corner. But Bayley gets kicked in the gut. Tiffany still surviving. Leapfrogs over, ducks under, hits with the shoulder tackle. This could be Tiffany Stratton's time here. And she does it. Tiffany, the rookie, is getting the first title shot. A big win here at WrestleMania does it for Tiffany Stratton. Bayley fought with all her hardest, but in the end, Tiffany Stratton won at WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of part 1. And this is just like the first match of 8-person battle royale over the top rope to determine who will be getting the first title shot in the new year. And here is Gunther. Now, Gunther has had a pretty impressive 2 years. 2K22, he was the NXT UK champion up until the end of the season. He didn't get to go to Money in the Bank, and he lost out at King of the Ring. But this season is when Gunther changed up everything. First of all, his performance in the King of the Ring tournament was insane. He made it all the way to the finals before losing. And then he almost became the World Heavyweight Champion. And now he's looking for another title shot. And here is Shinsuke Nakamura. And Nakamura has not had the best of luck between these 2 seasons. Whereas in 2K22 where he didn't win nothing. Or in 2K20 or this year when he did win the Money in the Bank, but he did not cash it in successfully. And now he's looking for another chance to become the champion. Shinsuke just keeps looking for a chance to become champion. He's been fighting so hard through everything, that he's still not the champion yet. Shinsuke's been in the WWE for quite some time. No world championship title yet. But if he can win this battle royale just like Tiffany Stratton did, it could help him in the long run. And we have Gunther, and we have Shinsuke Nakamura. Who else is coming out from Monday Night Raw? Oh my! It's Braun Breaker! Braun Breaker had did a lot between these two seasons. Well, the first season in 2K22, he went to the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament. And this year, he went on to Money in the Bank. I believe he went to the King of the qualifiers round 2 before being eliminated. Oh, I believe it was the quarterfinals. I forgot. It's just the cues that messed me up. He went on to have a match against John Cena at SummerSlam. Put a spectacular performance during the Royal Rumble. I believe next season will be Braun Breaker's year. And speaking of John Cena, here he is. And John Cena, he started off good, but ended kind of bad this year. Well, last season, he went on to Money in the Bank, didn't win, went to the semifinals of the Royal Rumble, the King of the Ring tournament. But then he went on to SummerSlam, where he finally got the Intercontinental Championship, becoming a Grand Slam champion. And then this year, where he got transferred over to Monday Night Raw, got the United States Championship, and then lost the United States Championship. Went to the King of the Ring tournament, lost out in the second round qualifiers due to a distraction from the Usos, from the Bloodline. And then he went on to face Braun Breaker and won at SummerSlam. Okay, we'll get to our first competitor from SmackDown, and it is Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns has not had no luck between the two seasons. In 2K22, he started off as the WWE champion, but lost that title to Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank and was never able to get it back. He lost to Cody Rhodes 4 times last season. And then at the King of the Ring tournament, he went on to the quarterfinals, losing out to John Cena. And this season was not any better. He added another 2 losses to Cody Rhodes. The first one was the qualifier to Money in the Bank. And the second one was the first round qualifiers in the King of the Ring tournament. Roman Reigns has not had a lot of wins. I think he only has like 1 win last season. Roman Reigns has not been doing good. But after getting rid of Jey Uso, who he believes is bringing down the bloodline, he believes good things could happen. I mean, Solo Sikoa did become the Intercontinental Champion. I mean, he did lose it at Royal Rumble, but that's something. And now, if he could win this Battle Royale, get the first title shot, I think next year could be the year of the Tribal Chief. And the second competitor from SmackDown, and you already know when those lights go out, I think you already have a feeling on who it is. It's the American Nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes. And Cody has had some had a godlike career in 2K22 until the end, and now this year he's been struggling just to get back to where he was. In 2K22, he started off beating Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. He went on an undefeated streak all the way up until the end of the season when Kevin Owens cashed in his Money in the Bank contract, beating Cody Rhodes for the title. And this season, at the start of it all, WrestleMania Backlash, Cody faced off against Kevin for the undisputed WWE Universal title and he failed. He went on to Money in the Bank and failed. He went on to King of the Ring, failed at the second round qualifiers, and failed at Royal Rumble. This is his last chance this season to get back to where he was. Cody Rhodes, such a charismatic person, believes that this is his chance to get back to glory. And who's coming out next? It is Carmelo Hayes, the backstabber, the traitor. Carmelo Hayes started off this year going to Money in the Bank, did not come out on top. He went to the Dusty Rhodes Classic and did not do successfully in that, and that's when he decided to turn on his own partner, Trick Williams. And now Carmelo Hayes had multiple chances to become had a chance to become Intercontinental Champion, didn't get it. And now he's here looking for a chance to become a world champion next season. Carmelo Hayes, a backstabber, a not good person. Who's the final competitor in this battle royale? And it is Ilya Dragunov, the former champion, the former undisputed WWE Universal Champion. So, you may be wondering what's going on. Well, let me tell you something. In our main event of WrestleMania, Rey Mysterio chose to face King Bray Wyatt for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, which is why Ilya Dragunov is not facing off against Bray Wyatt. It'll be Rey Mysterio. So now, out of the title picture, Ilya Dragunov, the former champion, is looking to get for a chance to get it back. Last season, he did not do so good. He had a lot of losses. But this season, it kind of changed for him. He became the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, lost it to Kevin Owens, and then gained it back. And just recently lost it to Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam. Tried to get it back at Royal Rumble, couldn't do it. And now Dragunov here, WrestleMania, looking for a chance. That title shot for next year. And this is a stacked matchup here. Who is getting that first title shot? There's lots of people that definitely needs another chance at success. But then there's also people that definitely could be looking at their first smell of chance of being successful. The ones trying to get back to their former glory. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Dragunov, Nakamura, and maybe Cena. And the ones that are definitely looking for their first. Braun Breaker, Gunther, and Hayes. So many championships between all 8 superstars, ranging from the NXT championship to main roster championship. John Cena, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes with the WWE championship, Gunther with the NXT UK championship, Carmelo Hayes, Nakamura, Braun Breaker, and Ilya Dragunov with the NXT championship. But who's getting that first world title shot? And now look at Roman planning Dragunov with the DDT, and Gunther turning his attention away from Shinsuke, turns it to Braun Breaker. And Braun Breaker is a freak of nature. If I believe anybody would win this matchup, it will definitely be Breaker. Breaker just has the power unlike anybody in here. And look at that, John Cena with the Michinoku driver to Carmelo Hayes. And so much is happening. Big counter there by Nakamura. Turning his attention to John Cena, and Carmelo Hayes almost got eliminated there by Cody Rhodes. And Cody and Shinsuke Nakamura has had a heated rivalry some time ago. And Shinsuke is taking it to Rhodes there. And oh, here comes John Cena with the crossbody. And now Dragunov looking to eliminate Hayes, but Hayes manages to save himself there. This is a one-packed ring here. No eliminations just yet. Who will be the first to go? Who will join Tiffany Stratton and get in the first title shot of the new year? And look at that, Nakamura taking down Breaker. And now, atomic drop there by Cody to Gunther. And so much is happening. Most of these guys are just bumping into each other. And then Kinshasa to Carmelo Hayes. And Hayes is out like a light after getting hit with the Kinshasa there. And now John Cena joining Roman Reigns with a double DDT to Cody Rhodes. And Roman and Cody have despised each other since 2K22. Since Cody took the title from Roman Reigns. And John Cena and Roman has had a rivalry. So many rivals here in this matchup. Ilya Dragunov. And Ilya Dragunov hit with a torpedo Moscow to Cody Rhodes. And Cody is out. I was about to say, speaking of rivalries, Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. Let's just say Ilya and Hayes are not on the same side here. Ever since Hayes attacked Dragunov and then also took out Trick Williams before Ilya could even face off against him. And boom, big forearm to the back of the neck of Dragunov by Roman. No eliminations yet. All these guys wants their first title shot. But there goes Nakamura. Gunther gets the first elimination. And now John Cena looking to get the second one. And Roman, he's got something big planned. Oh, too many people in his way. And now John Cena almost eliminated Gunther there. And there goes Nakamura. Did not get his chance. But wait, hang on. In the background, John Cena. Attitude adjustment taking out Gunther. As you just saw, Braun Breaker hit that military press power slam to Dragunov. And look at Roman just tossing Braun Breaker around here. And there goes Cody Rhodes. John Cena gets his second elimination here. And Cody Rhodes is going to have to find another way next season to get to the top again. And this crowd is now lighting it up. We have former NXT champions, and we have 3 former NXT champions, and we have 2 former World Heavyweight champions. And now Dragunov and Hayes. Hayes looking to get an elimination off Dragunov. And it's doing it. There goes Dragunov. That's definitely going to add some fuel to the fire between Hayes and Dragunov. And now Cody Rhodes, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, John Cena, and Roman Reigns. We have the future of WWE with the past of WWE. And there goes John Cena. Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns is now down in the final 3 here, as he is looking for a spear to Braun Breaker. But that's just just trying to show off against Breaker, who believes that he has the best spear in the business, who I believe definitely has the best spear in the business, as Carmelo Hayes turning his attention to Roman Reigns, trying to go for the nothing but net, but Roman Reigns moves out the way last second. And who is it going to come down to? The final 3. Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns, and Carmelo Hayes. And Breaker hits with a spear. And now Hayes is in trouble here. Braun Breaker looking to eliminate him. He's got him over. Will Hayes survive? Will he hang on? No, he doesn't. There goes Hayes. And now we're down to our final 2, who I believe will be coming down to the final 2. But Roman Reigns looking to take apart Braun Breaker. Roman Reigns has gone this far, and he's not looking to lose just yet. And now Roman Reigns, he's had enough of everybody. He's gone for another spear, but Braun Breaker manages to counter. He got the knees up. And Roman Reigns taking apart Breaker. Braun Breaker, the rookie, up against Roman Reigns, the veteran. This is just like the last match, where Tiffany Stratton was up against Bayley and Tiffany won. So will Braun Breaker even up the score? Will Braun Breaker make it 2-0 for rookies here tonight? Or will Roman Reigns finally try to get back to where he belongs? Braun Breaker got him over the top. All he has to do is shove him off. But Roman Reigns survives. And now Roman Reigns, Irish Whip, big tilt-a-whirl slam. Roman Reigns has finally made it this far. He is not looking to give up just yet. He could get an elimination here, but no, he's looking to make an example. Do not underestimate the Tribal Chief. Hits with the spear. He is looking to make an example out of the young rookie Braun Breaker before finally eliminating him. Roman Reigns gets the first title shots. Braun Breaker almost won it, but Roman Reigns just had a lot more to prove. So in 2K24, it will be Roman Reigns and Tiffany Stratton getting the first title shots. And that's an amazing way to end part 1 of WrestleMania.